Estado de Zacatecas, como te recuerdo por donde yo voy.
Bro.
Every Mexican, right?
Yeah. Abre una puerta, abre la ventana and shit.
Quítenle las pilas al smoke detector. Welcome back to another episode. This is your girl, Cyntia.
And this is your girl, Diana.
Sheesh, te gané, culerazas.
Welcome back to a brand new episode, hermana.
Ay, mira.
Upcoming period.
Yeah.
That's cool.
That's why I'm bitchy as fuck.
Are you really?
I think so. I've been bitchy. I've been really emotional. Like, I'm a very emotional person.
It's been a very emotional weeks.
Yeah.
Week, no?
Yeah.
The month and shit.
How have you been, hermana?
Good. I just had a headache and I just fucking took a 20-minute nap so I can record right now because my head was hurting. Because I didn't really eat at lunch.
¿Qué es qué?
And, whoa. What do we have here? And there was a lot of traffic, bro. Hey, but like Ogden, anda al 100, bro.
Right?
Quedó bien chingona, güey.
Shout out to my boy Larry Dominic. Doing the streets of Scissor A1.
Yo, that shit was like legit.
Yeah,
That
right?
shit smooth, bro.
Smooth. Yeah.
Falta que sí fue chingarme.
Hasta la Pathfinder, like before it's like, y ahorita it's like,
Yeah, no hace ruido, güey. No hace ruido. You can't even hear people coming and shit.
I swear to God, my Pathfinder, fuck, man.
What?
Like, I feel like it's in its last leg.
No.
Yeah. Like, sometimes I think I already said this, but like, honest to God, it just happened. I'm at work and like, I don't use my phone the whole day, right? And I'm like looking at my phone and every time my boss is like, "You're good? It turned on?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm good."
No, mames.
Te lo juro, she loves me though.
Hey, but they're looking at it.
Yeah, right?
Look here, if you're in a parking lot and you make sure your car is like on and shit. Si no, ahí lo dejas, güey, no mames. Mañana vienes por él, no pasa nada.
Yeah, and
No
other
pasa
news,
nada,
I
yeah.
don't have makeup on. Diana's like, "Oh, te vas a poner makeup," and I'm like, "No, no."
We are, Cynthia just got off work. I just got off work, and we're just trying to make ends meet and shit. Nah, like we're just trying to.
Shira, sin querer queriendo.
What?
Sin querer queriendo.
For real. And low-key, we just opened up that bag too.
Yeah, my son has been waiting for us to open this bag. I told him it was Chingonas product only, and then he saw you, right?
Yeah.
And then he's like, "Oh, you guys are recording today? Oh, good. So you guys could open the carne seca."
Sponsored by
Lumbre Mix. Oh, shout out to our boy Isaías. We finally met Isaías in person. Did we say that already?
Did we? No, because the last episode was the last episode. No, we didn't.
Okay.
But yeah, no. We met Isaías. We met his wife. We met his team. It was awesome.
Yeah.
Very humble people.
Humble as fuck.
I'm really proud actually to be, sponsoring this on Chingonas because we do sponsor small businesses. So we legit over here. So that's what's up.
Yeah, shout out to our homie Isaías.
Keep it moving, keep it pushing.
A-Town.
We already know. Now that we're talking about A-Town, shout out to Compas Unfiltered. Shout out to the pod fam. You already know. Our comadre para know something. Shout out to them. Shout out to the homies because they already know what's up.
Los homies.
The homies. Shout out to the homies. And then shout out to Tia Amelia, her birthday. Happy birthday, Tia. Your official birthday is coming up, right?
Yes.
On November 3rd.
Yes. She celebrates it 2 times.
Because of her birth certificate thing?
Yeah.
One in Mexico, one here.
She was born one day.
But registered another day?
Registered another day.
That shit, right? In Mexico.
That's a mom.
Did that have what to do with you?
No.
No.
My mom me registró el mismo día que nací.
Do you give birth and you just fucking go register your shorty or what?
I don't know how that works.
Dude, ¿a quién mandan o qué?
I don't know how that works. Here, it's like somebody's like fucking knocking on your door like nonstop. Like, do you guys have a name?
Yeah.
I'll come back in 2 hours so you guys could register the name.
So as soon as as soon as your baby's born, you're supposed to come with the name? Like come up with the name?
Yeah. I think they give you like 24 hours. Not even.
I don't know, but you get 9 months. So I hope you have fucking a name by the time your baby's born.
Yeah, but what if your baby doesn't look like a fucking Diana Jasmine Figueroa?
Damn, chill. Cynthia Janet Figueroa.
That's what I'm saying.
Bitch, they figured it out.
Yeah. Like, you know how they're like, "Oh, you look like a Diana."
Do I?
I don't know how a Diana's supposed to look like.
I don't know.
But like, haven't you heard
Look
that
like
before?
every other bitch.
Yeah. Basic.
Basic. I heard we can't wear green, like olive green or the olive green jackets.
Yeah, no, está cancelado.
Está cancelado, mami.
And then you can't wear flannels to the pumpkin patch.
You can't wear flannels to the pumpkin patch.
Fuck,
you can't go to the pumpkin patch or to like that Jack
I have
pop-up.
never been to a pumpkin patch. So,
because if you go, you look like every other bitch. So
I wanted to go to the pop-up.
You did?
I did.
Why?
I don't know. The aesthetic.
Oh. I've been there.
And I don't even like apple cider. I feel like it's like they walk around with the apple cider. That's how I feel.
At the pumpkin patch or at the Jack's one here in Chicago?
The Jack's.
Oh no, mommy, you wouldn't like it because you would have to wait to take pictures, in every single like stop.
Oh, and Louis doesn't like to wait to take pictures.
He'll be like, whatever.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I'll take them at home.
Yeah. yeah, low key. I went once and I was like, it's true, you know.
No vale la pena.
Damn, I haven't heard the song in a minute. Keep it going. What does it say next?
Date cuenta de eso. No
vale la pena.
I don't know.
Da-na-na-na-na. Shout out to my boy Juan Gra.
What?
One time for the homie. One time for the homie. Llegó a trago. Yo me voy a comer carne acá. So yeah, hermana, how are you?
You know what? You know
what's up, girl?
Talking about the los grandes
mami,
de grandes.
Mami,
está abierto, mami. Te vas pendeja.
Mami, mira, it's hard.
Damn, for real.
I told you, bro.
I saw Ana Graviel's coming.
Ana Graviel is coming, bro.
I saw that. I thought about you.
You thought about me, bro?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna see her no more.
No?
No, I saw her once and I wasted like good tickets and good money and I for my mama's birthday. I cried. Everything in that concert. So I will not be going again because ya, pa qué voy,
Yeah, unnecessary. Unnecessary.
Lo chingamos ya.
¿Qué me estabas preguntando before I interrupt you?
Oh, how are you? How's life?
Everything is A1. Everything's A1.
When this drops, is el día de trick or treat?
El trick or treat. I did a whole decoration at work.
What are you? What?
The Price is Right. Because we can't cover anything.
Mm-hmm.
They told us we could dress up, but they told us we couldn't dress up. You can't wear face paint. You can't wear headgear. You can't wear provocative clothing.
Yeah,
you can't wear revealing back or shoulder pieces. You can't wear tight clothing. So like it's like, well, ¿qué voy a hacer?
What are you gonna wear then?
Like if you're like an old lady, you have to wear a wig. Can't wear a wig.
So what the fuck are you guys doing?
So we're doing The Price is Right, and I'm gonna make the crew T-shirts. Que diga, come on down.
The Price is Right.
Yeah, and then we're gonna like probably this is an exclusive because I haven't consulted with the team. We're gonna lay items in random places, and if people are like, oh, like do you have any pieces to guess, then we'll point at them and then we'll give them candy.
Wow.
Right? Isn't it
like trick or treat inside your
like
job?
Trick or treat, but you're participating.
Trick or treat para los adultos.
Yeah.
¿Y los shorties ya tienen disfraces o qué? ¿No te preguntaron?
Gio, no. Y Ariana tampoco. No, so Julissa told me she wants to be
those masks.
No, Julie wants to be Freddy Krueger.
Oh, okay.
But she told me like yesterday.
Yeah.
And that's not happening.
Right.
Gio told
in
me,
your dreams?
Yeah. Gio told me he wants to be Freddy Krueger. No es cierto. No, ¿cuál es el que tiene el jumpsuit?
Michael Myers.
Michael Myers.
Eso la cocina aparte porque te cocina a ti a la verga.
Yeah, Gio wants to be Michael Myers, but we need a suit.
Yeah, jumper.
A jumper. Yeah.
Aww.
So that, because he says he has a mask already from a friend.
Facts.
And Ari wants to be a demon out of everything. A demon.
Dude, your house is diabólica, güey, a la verga.
Yeah.
¿Y Luis qué va a hacer?
Luis se va a vestir del amor de mi vida.
Ay, give me some. No, the romantic one.
I don't know.
I think it's the pink one.
You're stupid.
I love it.
No, we don't have a costume for ourselves.
No?
No.
You're just gonna be Chingonas talk about it? And
Yeah.
who's gonna be the manager?
Uh-huh.
Oh, that works.
Yeah.
Me eating carne sacao.
¿Qué más te iba a platicar?
Arriba las Chivas.
Arriba las Chivas.
Comment down below if you're a Chivas fan.
Chivas or America. Let's keep it real. I'm not a soccer fan. I have never been. I just follow along con la plebada. This.
I think you married into a Chivas.
Yeah, my husband is hardcore Chivas. Like, Gonzalo, por favor, te están mirando tus hijos like that.
Yeah.
You know Gonzalo?
Yeah, Gonzalo.
Yeah.
And crying and shit.
Yeah. That is my husband. So, like, I'm a supporting wife.
Our Sarabia family is a big America fan. My brother too.
Yeah.
So the boyfriend and the husband over here were bullying my brother.
I didn't know that.
No hagan bullying.
I didn't know about that.
No hagan bullying. Cada quien su pedo. Que arriba el Cruz Azul, que arriba el América, que arriba las Chivas, que arriba Toluca, que arriba su madre. Like, lo que haya sido, güey, ya.
Oh,
Please,
porque,
no bullying.
entendí.
No bullying, no hagan bullying.
Porque no les dieron su 14. ¿Verdad?
¿Ah?
¿Por eso?
¿Qué,
Porque no
qué
les
14?
dieron. ¿Que iban por la 14? ¿La América? ¿Y lo sacaron a chingar su madre?
Yo no sé.
Something like that, ¿no?
Something like that.
But I'm not.
Anyways.
I'm not woke.
Anyways, we love the cap gear. We're just a very cap girl, you know what I'm saying? Keep it cash, keep it moving. We are down to the last week of October and we're entering November. Scorpio season. Scorpio season has arrived for sure. Arrived at your destination. A lot of birthdays in November.
A special birthday shout out to our manager.
Shout out to our manager.
Our manager's birthday is November 2nd. We will insert his Cash App right here.
Oh, I'm gonna have a picture of him and flyer and shit.
Yeah,
birthday
yeah,
flyer.
yeah.
I'm dead.
Oh, you know what? Shout out to Carlos.
Shout out to Compa Carlos.
I was gonna be funny and say it, and I don't know.
Mándale la verga.
It's funny because like me and Louis say it, like, which Carlos? Rene Carlos or Aguacate Carlos? If it's like in the spur of the moment, we'll say Aguacate Carlos.
Yeah.
But then like sometimes we're like Rene Carlos. Just because así dicen el Facebook.
Facts.
Así dicen el Facebook. Everybody should be called by their Facebook name. If your Facebook name says Little Shorty from the Hood, you're Little Shorty from the Hood.
Hell yeah, the fuck?
Yeah. Shout out to him because he said, like, let's put Louis on a flyer.
Put him on the flyer. I saw that. I was waiting for the flyer.
And I was like happy as fuck. And I told Louis, I was like, oh, like, I'm gonna send Carlos a picture of you. And he told me no.
He's like, don't you fucking dare, Cynthia.
Yeah,
are you fucking kidding me?
He's antisocial.
Cynthia, are you serious right now? Cynthia.
He's antisocial.
Anyways.
So we didn't do the flyer for his birthday, but his birthday is for sure November 2nd.
Happy birthday, cuñada. We love you and thank you for everything you do for the Castañeda family.
¿Qué hace? I'm just kidding.
Estúpida. Give her a nice message. Give me the romantic song. Give me the romantic song.
Hoy que naciste, nacieron todos los pájaros. Los huitlacoches están de fiesta. Just kidding.
Oh my God. La boda de
Dad's favorite song at the moment. Happy birthday, babe. I love you. He actually watched our whole episode for last Monday.
Of course he did.
Oh my God.
Of course he did.
I wanted to look for his fucking off button because he went off and I was like, I'm not having it. It's cool. So yeah. Another birthday shout out is La Prima Jenny.
La Prima Jenny. Hey.
Okay, and go and tag Tino Figueroa because we found out that La Prima Jenny's having potrillos for her wedding. They're about to sign the contract.
Look at us, Figueroas, just all over the place.
Yeah. So Tino, send us a bill, bro. I'm just kidding.
Send her the bill. The fuck?
I'm just kidding.
Send my cousin the bill, but be cool. Be cool about it. Be cool about it. Think about it.
Yeah. So compa Tino, see you next year, bro. You know.
See you next year.
Ahí vamos a andar las Figueroas. Yeah. Si nos invita.
Estamos invitadas.
O no se dice.
Shout out to you, baby girl. Quiere. Happy birthday. Woo woo.
Happy birthday. We love you. One of our most favorite Figueroas.
Yeah. And you can definitely pick us up.
You know what?
If you know, you know.
No, I'm going to say it.
No, don't put her on blast.
Why not? It's not putting her on blast.
Okay, whatever.
So,
Jenny, you heard it from her. So
for once upon a time, I was 5 years ago. Once upon a time, I was having an argument with my ex, and baby girl Jenny was there, And it was about to start to get physical. So Jenny grabbed the kid's dad, like, and picked him up. And she's like, "Don't hit my cousin." Yeah. Exposed. And then dude just started laughing. Like he forgot he was mad. He started laughing. He's like, "You just picked me up."
It will forever be a funny ass thing.
Yeah. And you guys all know
my cousin is really tall.
Yeah, she's really tall.
Pick anybody up.
Yeah,
like,
for sure.
She will fucking pick you up and boing.
Yeah, for sure.
Because she's so tall.
Without a doubt.
That will forever be that shit. That's Eso va en historia, mami. Put this in the book.
For real. Yeah. ¿Y entonces qué?
Aquí, güey, valiendo madre tú.
Aquí también, valiendo madre. No es cierto.
No es cierto.
What are the plans for Trick or Treat?
¿El Trick or Treat?
¿Vas a salir a Trick or Treat?
Sí, voy a salir con Trick or Treat con mis amigas. El Trick or Treat.
¿El Monday?
No, mami.
¿El Monday es el Trick or Treat?
Oh, ¿el Trick or Treat? No, el Trick or Treat no. En la escuela yo me voy a vestir de barista del Starbucks.
¿Oh, sí?
Sí, mami.
Mami, yo te puedo comprar los mandiles y hacerte el...
Ay, mami, ya lo ordenamos, mami. Se encargaron vamos a hacer la
Amazon.
La bonchinchera, mami. Toda everybody a la escuela.
Oh.
Va a ser un grupo.
And you get discounts at Starbucks for showing up in the store.
Shit, I hope the fuck.
I would hope
Imagine you walk in, you're like Spider-Man and shit. Like, what the fuck? Right, for real.
You're the real one? Me?
Yeah. I'm see. I don't know. I paid $5 for the fucking rental or whatever.
It's a rental.
No, I'm just kidding. Not a rental, but like a shirt and like the mandil. And I guess you like bring your own hat or something.
Oh, okay.
Because everybody like at Starbucks like wears like a beanie now or like, you know, whatever else.
Jeez.
So whatever.
What's today's topic?
Today's topic is, okay, so we were talking about like scary stories, but like
we don't have any.
We don't have shit. Our life is scary. How about that? The fuck?
My bills are scary.
My bills are scary. The fuck? Shit.
Without
Being
a
in Figueroa is scary. How about that?
Without a doubt.
Without a doubt.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. I was thinking, I'm like, ¿no te jalaron las patas o qué?
I honestly
¿No te han jalado las patas, güey?
Nunca.
¿En serio?
Ajá, no. Nunca me han jalado las patas. Nunca me he sentido en presión. Oh, ¿y sabes qué? Ahorita hablando que estoy haciéndole la mamada. A lady called today at the bank to get help with her account, right? And she said my Spanish is beautiful.
Oh, that's beautiful.
She said it's very rare to find like real Spanish now.
She's Spanish speaking?
Yeah, of course.
From where?
Ay, mami, yo no sé tanto detalle.
Mami, porque hay diferentes detalles, diálogos mexicanos, españoles.
Sí, no, yo entiendo, pero I feel like she's had too many no sabo kids in her life.
Oh.
I feel like that.
I get you.
I feel like she called the bank and she's like, what?
What?
She knows how to say yo no sé instead of yo no sabo.
Well, what did you do? You just like gave her
I was like, hola, ¿cómo está? It was in the morning. I'm like, buenos días, gracias por llamar a...
She called and she asked for a Spanish speaking person?
Yeah.
Verga, si estabas ahí en caliente?
Yeah.
You're like, pick me.
I was the only Spanish speaker at the moment.
Oh.
Yeah.
And you're like, hola, buenos días.
I was like,
hola, buenos días.
Mi
nombre
and I don't have the Volaris Spanish.
Hola.
Pasajeros hemos llegado a nuestro destino. Like, what?
You like a snack, carrito, Guadalajara.
Yeah. I swear to God.
Se van a la verga, Volaris. ¿Me flying?
De mi mamá no vas a estar hablando.
Me flying to Volaris. I'm just kidding. Ay.
Si alguna hermosa viendo, estamos jugando. No te llevas. Eres stupid.
¿Hola?
Ajá, ¿y luego?
No, ¿y tú y luego?
No, me estabas preguntando algo.
¿Y qué te dijo? ¿Y qué te preguntó?
No, me dijo que tenía un problema con su cuenta, que había hecho una compra y que ella no había cito. Y dije, si no fuites, entonces ¿para qué viniste?
Estúpida.
No,
yo te había colgado la verga.
No, she's like, que no hizo la compra. And I'm like, oh, like, do you want to dispute the charge? Blah, blah, blah. Le dije que si quería... Ay, se me olvidó, mami, ¿cómo le dije? Le dije que si quería cancelar su tarjeta porque a lo mejor tenía...
¿Su transacción?
Tenía fraude en su tarjeta de débito.
So if someone calls you can do that?
I can't do that. I send it over to the banker, but I take down all the information. Yeah. hoping that within 2 years I could be a banker.
Órale, jálese.
Yeah.
Pues ya vamos ahí.
Ahí ando.
Ay, mi doctora.
Ajá. Entonces, that happened, and yeah, like she was very happy, and
She's like, ay, hablas español.
she literally told me, she's like, tienes muy bonito español, te felicito, ya se encuentra menos una persona que te puede ayudar en español. De aquí estamos a la orden para usted, para el desorden.
Y el suelo toca.
Ajá, así.
Okay, guys, moving on to today's topic. Thank you for sharing that beautiful story.
Oh, you're welcome.
Qué hermoso detalle.
Bello. Algo bello para el camello. Algo chulo para tu culo. You're stupid. It's not even halfway. You're dumb.
Water.
You're ugly.
H2O.
I need to drink H2 actually.
I just, because my head was hurting. But anyways, so we don't have any scary stories. Like, thank God que no nos han jalado las patas asustados.
We've heard.
No, we've heard, right? Oh, subido lo muerto, I guess, yeah.
A mí no.
A mí sí, güey. Yo estaba dormido y me siento bien culero, güey. Siento bien culero. That's not like, sleep paralyzed.
Sleep paralysis, pendeja.
Pues lo mismo, te puedes mover.
Tú ni en español ni en inglés, culera. Bájale, pito. No,
You're stupid. That's the only interaction that I've had that I'm like,
Interaction.
ay, with the paranormal activity.
Ay, ya bájate.
Güey, bájate, no puedo respirar, güey. O sea,
Ay, it's not funny anymore.
yeah, I said stop. That shit first of all was scary. And that's
Generación de cristal, like, you should ask for consent first.
bogus. You always should ask for consent, you stupid ass bitch. Anyways,
Oh my god.
we are going to talk about terrifying, spooky, and awesome Latin American horror monsters and legends.
Okay.
Okay. As we've grown up.
I don't know who the fuck is drinking. But
So today's topic is just basically we're going to talk about those, legends and myths that when growing up, basically, in a Hispanic Latino family, like you were here, you would be terrified as a fucking child. You'd be like, why are they saying that? Or who's gonna come get me? Or si no me porto bien, me van a, do this and do that. Or va a venir por mí el señor. Like, ¿cuál señor? Which one? Mike Myers?
yeah, Mike Myers.
A fucking Freddy Krueger? Or Jason? Like, these motherfuckers are like, on it and shit. They fucking mil por hora and shit. So yes, this has been passed on through like your grandparents, your parents, your drunk uncles at those parties. Cuando like, mija, que sabe qué, que allá en el rancho me jalaban las patas y que sabe qué, y que un día se me subió y el otro.
Ay, eso no se platica.
Eso no
se platica.
O like, vi en la madrugada me levanté y que vi a saber quién, ahí a la Llorona o algo.
Yeah.
Okay, ayer en el arroyo, que sabe que I'm like, Goofy, don't say that, Okay, so for instance, el cucuy de la mañana.
Ay, güey, me asustó el cucuy. No, puta mames.
Manager's here.
Shout out to the manager.
Shout out to the manager. Woo! Manager's here.
El manager.
Y el cielo tocar.
Culero, este episodio también te lo tienes que chingar porque we gave you a shout out for your birthday.
We give you a shout out, cuñado.
Y ya se va.
Culero.
I swear to God, I looked up and I'm like, woo.
So, of course, el cucuy.
El cucuy.
Remember el cucuy?
¿De la mañana?
Sí, güey, de la mañana
No,
también.
el cucuy, obviously, it's like...
Va a venir el cucuy.
Se va a agarrar el cucuy.
Después de contar morrillos, chiquillos ahí, bitch, crías andan al 100. Ey, cálmate porque va a venir el cucuy.
Yeah.
¿Quién es el cucuy?
Like, I feel like just the name alone scares motherfuckers.
It's the Latino Hispanic boogeyman. That's the fucking boogeyman.
Yeah.
El cucuy, el boogeyman.
Wow.
This actually went... Well, let's go a little bit because it's like, shout out to the internet. It's telling me that it started in Spain.
No mames, para allá no iban mis
Parents
parientes.
use el cucuy to drive the fear of God into their children. Ay, el cucuy looks for misbehaved children or baby to kidnap him. Vergas.
Mamá cayó.
Spanish legend has it that El Cucuy is Francisco Ortega, aka El Moruno. At the beginning of the 20th century, Ortega was so desperate to find a cure for his tuberculosis that he visited a curandera and he was told to drink the blood of children. So he kidnapped a 7-year-old boy named Bernardo.
Yo digo, te tienes que pegar así del pinche
Güey, no para que
micrófono.
me oigan, güey.
Sí, pero tú eres
Pero eso es scary.
tú eres bien macabra, güey.
Güey, eso es scary. O sea, tengo que estar en el pinche, en el panorama. O sea, loser.
A la onda, ¿no? Con el vibe.
So, este es el cucuy. El cucuy de la mañana and shit.
Wow.
Have you ever heard? Okay, number 2. I'm reading obviously off a magazine, right? And it's out to the internet.
Okay.
El sombrerón.
El sombrero no me suena.
No me suena tampoco. El sombrerón, it is originated from Guatemala.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. He likes to braid the manes and tails of horses or dogs when there aren't horses available, as well as young women with big eyes and long hair. And he may look hella cool. He wears a big hat, dresses in mostly black, and is well accessorized with his ornamental boots and belt, but he's actually a creep and very short. Ay, el leprechaun? ¿Es el leprechaun? ¿Te acuerdas del leprechaun?
Yeah.
The movies, el leprechaun?
Yeah.
Scary, dude. Está bien puteado, güey, ¿verdad? Se ve bien scary.
Sí.
Basically, a mí se me recuerda ese güey.
Ay, no seas mamón.
Damn, cuñado. Stop, drop, and roll. Damn, cuñado doing deliveries. Like, he's fucking rolling these motherfuckers
Sky
out.
Mac.
I'm sure.
They sponsor us? Manager.
Sponsor.
Manager, can we say the name? ¿Quieres que te pongamos micrófono antes de que empieces a hablar? No vayas a empezar a hablar y no te dimos micrófono.
According to the legend, El Sombrerón try to keep him away from this girl that he fell in love with. Her name was Susana. And he would show up at her place playing his guitar. It wasn't until they cut her hair and it was blessed, and then he finally moved on.
Wow.
Sepa la bola, pero if you're from Guatemala, let me know, cause orale.
I had never heard that.
Number 3, Acalica. Acalica, is that how you say it? From Bolivia. Acalica, no. Bolivia. Is a legend. Acalica is a legend from Bolivia. They live in the underground caves and they make sure to stay out of people's way. The rare times they do appear, they look small, whiz, and man. Colombia's Madre Monte legend can also control the weather. He protects nature and those who dares to mess with it. It would also be pointed. Okay, I don't get this one at all. Cancelado. Okay, now we're moving on to something that we fucking know.
La Llorona.
La Llorona.
I figured.
La Llorona. It is originally from Mexico y es similar to La Novia de la Tola en Nicaragua y La Sayona. La Sayona en Venezuela. La Llorona, of course, what we grew up with, mostly if you are Mexican, right? Growing up, this lady that killed her children in the river, she's crying for them, and you hear her in the crack of dawn, walking around in all white, crying for her kids.
Right.
When you heard that growing up, were you scared of La Llorona? Vergas. Were you scared of La Llorona, cuñado? No, cuñado's not scared of shit. Oila. After killing her children and herself, she is unable to go to the afterlife until she finds her kids, which is when she starts going after the wandering children. Her yells can be heard in the late evenings. And another Maria is the most beautiful woman in town. She meets a ranchero and she wants to be with, but only marries him after he spends a lot of time and money courting her. They eventually have 2 children, and he goes back to the ranchero ways, living their family for periods of time and only returning to see his children. One day, Maria finds him with a new woman and becomes so enraged that she kills her children to spite him. By the time she realizes what she's done, it's too late. The next day, she is found dead by the river, and after that, her ghost can be found crying as she roams the river in search for her children.
Wow, I
I
don't remember knowing that full story.
Okay, in Nicaragua, Nicaragua would be La Sayona. In Nicaragua is a young woman who fell for Salvador Cruz, a playboy, woo. Before his wedding, he stopped by his lover's house, Juana Gasso's house. Juana knew it would be over between the two of them, so she got him drunk enough to miss his wedding. Hilaria, insoluble, and became la novia de la Tola, a scored ghost who waits for her beloved forever. La dejaron plantada, güey, a la verga, y se murió de tristeza.
Wow.
Vergas. La Soyana is a woman who haunts men in relationships who cheat. She is seen wearing a white dress and is even called La Llorona sometimes because it's seen like she's crying while holding a baby in her arms.
Maybe she was pregnant.
Y la dejaron, güey, con toda la criatura. Vergas.
¿A ti nunca se te ha parecido la Soyana, culero? Porque nomás se le aparece a Cheating Man, ¿eh?
A cheating man, eh?
No, we're talking about la Soyona. La Soyona.
It's kind of... It's
Not
kind
la
of...
Llorona.
Soyona is popular in Nicaragua.
Nicaragua.
Luz Mala. Have you heard of Luz Mala? It's in Argentina and Uruguay.
No.
La luz del dinero. And similar to Peru and Mexico. Excuse me. La luz mala is a folk myth from the Gaucho era. It's not an actual character, but literally a forensic beam that shines a few feet above the ground during the night. Supuestamente, the peasants who saw the light of the horizon of dry hills were scared of it because they thought they were lost souls who hadn't received a Christian baptism.
Wow.
They say that those who dare to look under the light can find metal objects of indigenous, but of course, looking at the light comes with lethal consequences. Supposedly, a death gas emanates from the ground.
Me perdiste la verga.
From the found objects, killing whoever discovers it.
What happened?
In this way, it's similar to myths that circulate the Andes of Peru, reportedly some regions of Mexico, which believe that a greenish light indicates the sites where the conquistadores buried the treasure. Vergas. No. Ah, ok. Y estos ya vamos aquí. Los duendes.
Ah, sí.
¿Tú qué sabes de los duendes?
Que viven aquí cerquita. ¿Verdad? Ajá.
No mames, los vecinos, qué culeros, bien culeros.
Familia de chaparritos.
Vale verga.
Es que nosotros somos bien culeros y juntos.
Un equipo, arriba las Chivas de Guadalajara. Ódiame más.
Ódiame más. Vamos, ame.
¿Eh?
Ya que te.
Ya, estamos jugando, güey.
Ya,
Tan en serio,
estamos
cuñado.
en serio.
Ay, no puedo ni platicar a gusto.
Trata de Santos que te invitamos.
For real. Ay, loser.
Los duendes, what happened con los duendes?
Guess where they're from?
I want to say like Spain.
Ya, verga. Sí, son de Spain.
Yeah.
Duendes are well known all over Latin America, and each country has its own interpretation of small groom or elf creatures. Serían como
Como los vecinos.
los vecinos. Even our primos in the Philippines have a version of duendes, which makes sense considering that the myth originates with our mutual colonizer, Spain, where duendes became a fundamental component of classic literature and culture. In the 16th century, there was even a law in Spain that said that anyone who moved into a home and later realized it was infested with duendes was free to abandon it. Verga, si vas a la pinche cantón y está la pinche casa llena de pinche duendes, a chingar su madre.
No, ma, cayó.
That's scary, bro.
Okay, so I wanna really quickly ask, do you think they were really miniature or they were just short, so it was like...
Yeah, because supposedly they live in trees, no?
They just pop out of corners. They're like third dimension.
Yeah.
Like they just pop out of corners.
Dice el manager que they pop out of corners.
Y que están en su propia dimensión.
Dice.
Beliefs about duendes from the region believe that they are the souls of infants who died before they could be baptized. Others portray them as naughty spirits that hide in persons' homes and wreck them. But most duendes seem to have special relationship with children, especially because parents are using them to scare their kids and stuff like that. But usually they get along with the kids, so the kids see the duendes first. We're becoming to kidnap, and then supposedly the parents would be like, the duendes are gonna come kidnap you and eat you if you don't clean your room, blah 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 blah. So the duendes be kicking it with the kids. So if your kids say, hey, I see a
Los duendes?
Shit, let me know if your kids say the duendes. I'll fucking dip the fuck out.
Manager saying that the duendes are good guys.
I don't know. You fuck with them? They told you?
They're homies.
Yeah, the homies.
They're homies.
Esta sí lo tenía miedo, güey, cuando estaba chiquilla.
A los tacos de lengua. You always told me.
Ya, pero la lengua.
She's allergic. She's allergic.
I'm allergic, Luis. Güey, el chupacabras, güey. El chupacabras.
Wait,
I was scared of
Chupacabras
him.
falls into a scary myth story?
Yeah, bro.
Isn't that just like a time in history?
Bro, I was scared of chupacabras because remember when we had the restaurant in Lakeview East, and then upstairs by the pool table, ¿cómo se llama?
The pool table.
The pool table.
There was a drawing.
There was a drawing, and the door was there, and I was so fucking scared que iba a venir chupacabras.
Uh-huh.
Neta. Sígueme para más scary stories.
Okay.
Where do you,
From all the myths, that could be the fake one.
Fíjate esa. Thank you, cuñado, for your input. Where do you think
Fuck La Llorona being fake, right?
yeah, fuck her, right? Respectfully. Me va a salir aquí ahorita a la verga. Cállate, güey. Cuñado, cancelado.
No, we're
Where-
talking about Latino.
Where do you think el chupacabras came from?
El chupacabras vino... Where? He's everywhere. Damn. Don't fucking snooze on him. He's everywhere. I don't want to say that. Somewhere.
Repórtate, chupacabras, que estás por todos lados. Anda la H este, güey.
I heard that it started in
Cuñado's
Puerto
really
Rico,
hard
no?
telling this shit. Huh?
Didn't it start in Puerto Rico?
100 piece.
100 feet. 100 feet.
Where did it start?
I want to say Puerto Rico.
Bitch, why you looking at my phone?
I swear to God, I can't even look.
Yeah, it started in Puerto Rico.
I want to
El chupacabra started in Puerto Rico. El chupacabras is literally called the goat sucker. Vergas. ¡Arriba las chivas!
Lo mamaste, muñeco. Puro fino, ¿verdad, babe? Fuck las águilas, right? Digo,
The
el
first
animal, el
report
animal.
of a
Aclarando.
chupacabras attack was in March of that year, though some say a report go all the way back to the 1960s in Puerto Rico. 8 sheep were killed and completely drained of blood, with 3 puncture wounds in each of their chests. Authorities contribute to the killings to more conventional predators, but many locals suspected a satanic cult. By August, 150 similar livestock killings had taken place. By the end of the year, the mysterious beast had been blamed for 1,000 killings. Descriptions of the creature were that he was wigged and whooping down on his prey. Whoop that is. Hairy arms, red eyes. By the end of 1995, the most description was a gray alien-like creature, about 3 to 4 feet tall, that walks upright on the muscular hind legs. By 1996, reports of chupacabra attacks were being reported on the mainland as well, beginning in Miami, later in the Southwest, and in Mexico. Either the creature had migrated or the stories had become so popular that the reports of sights and copycat attacks were being carried on here too. This time, the creature was described as a dog-like but reptile. Whether chupacabras exist or not, reports of bloodless murders, livestock persist, and to date, no predator has ever been caught.
Yeah, I don't understand
¿Te
that.
acuerdas, like in the 90s? They were like,
It was a big ass thing.
right? They were saying in 1995,
Like,
no.
hide your animals, hide your
Yeah.
husband.
Okay, it was like it was a Sasquatch. El Yeti.
Sasquatch.
El Yeti, güey. El Yeti.
Sasquatch.
¿O cómo se llama? Bigfoot.
Uh-huh.
Vergas. 1995 was crazy.
A lot of shit happened, right? And we survived.
Okay, I don't know what the fuck this is, pero el culebrón o viborón. Have you heard of it? El culebrón o viborón.
Somebody with a big riata.
It's from Chile, stupid ass.
Telling you.
It's originating in Chile.
What?
It's said to arrive at the sites of buried
What?
treasure.
What's it called in English? The big color brown.
At LeBron.
Yeah,
LeBron James. In the same way that LeBron is attracted to riches. So I guess this little legend on the eye like gold or any hidden treasure, like I buy.
This motherfucker never gonna show up here.
Greedy as hell.
He never gonna show up
You
here.
a greedy motherfucker.
Where there's gold, it shows up where there's gold or riches.
Okay, I don't know what that was, but shout out to El
Culebrón.
Culebrón, el Viborón. Ay! Okay, number 9. Peuchen. Peuchen? Is that how you say it?
Peuchen.
Peuchen, another creature from Chile. Peuchen comes from the indigenous lore of southern Chile's Mapuche people. It's shape-shifting vampire. It's a creature featuring described as a flying snake.
A flying snake.
A flying snake, similar to the culebrón, que son primos, son parientes. Son parientes, or just a big ass bat. Aquí dice big ass bat. This motherfucker wrote like me. Respect. Que son como vampires y que paralyzes their victims by gassing into their eyes in order to drain the body's blood. I want to drink your blood.
¿Así te sientes a ti cuando te estoy mirando así bien fijamente a los ojos?
Y el suelo, no.
Y el suelo.
No, el cielo.
Ah, no, pero él toca el suelo.
Ay, ok, ¿qué pedo? El pistaco. Ay, es una canción. Se está pasando de mamadas de aquí ya.
Next va a estar el Huitlacoche. Ay, $20 que the next one es el Huitlacoche.
Ay.
Ya se pasaron de verga.
Güey, se pasaron de verga extremadamente porque dice que el pistaco es de Perú o Bolivia y que es a pale skin vampire and who roams around the Andes and kills peasants in order to drain them for their body fat.
What?
Seas mamón.
Ya nadie se salva.
Mira, body fat.
Ya nadie se salva.
Ya nada, o sea, quieren el body fat. Pues que vengan para acá.
Aquí hay pa sobra. Aquí hay hasta pa lonche. Aquí hay.
Ya,
¿Sabes qué? Dudesco de muchos de estos pinches personajes.
Masakuraman.
No, ya.
Masakuraman.
Esta güey está
de Guña. ¿Cómo se dice esa? Guyana.
Si quitas tu puto dedo.
Guyana, mira. El que Masakurapan. Que el Masakuraman.
Esta güey fue. She's
No,
learning how to speak in Aztec and shit. Y aquí nos tiene de pendejos. ¿Eres inca? No,
soy azteca, estúpido.
yeah.
Inca Central America. Read the fucking book. Bro, what the
habló la maestra.
Dude, I don't understand anymore what's going on.
No, a mí me perdiste.
This, okay, that's number 11 on this article. It says that it's a creepy as fuck, hairy monster that lurks in Guyana's rivers and seas, preying on passengers in small boats and eating them. Güey, el anaconda. Anaconda, dude.
Nomás que
¿Te acuerdas de la muy bien chingona?
le cambiaron el nombre.
Number 12, la ciguapa. ¿Ciguapa? ¿Así se dice?
Yeah.
La ciguapa from Dominican Republic. Dale.
Dale para adelante,
Dale para adelante, papi.
Sorry for interrupting you. That sounds like that will be in Veracruz or something.
No,
¿En Veracruz?
Es like la cegua en Costa Rica, Nicaragua, la pastola en Colombia, la dunda en Colombia, Ecuador.
You see, this bitch is just going through the whole list.
It's history facts.
Oh, yeah?
La ciguapa is a form of woman with backwards facing feet. Lurk in the highland mountains and deep forests of the island, waiting for the perfect moment to lure men into the woods and make them disappear. ¡Vergas! Te anda matando aquí a la... Okay. And number 13, Yacumama. Yacumama is origin from Peru and Ecuador and Argentina. The mighty Amazon is home to the legendary Yakuyama, a horned snake sea monster. Ay, anaconda, bro. This is fucking anaconda. This is what it fucking is. So, somebody in the comments said LOL and bro. Yeah, me too, because I'm confused. Same. Huh?
It's like a sea creature or whatever. Like it's a myth.
I don't fucking know, but el cucuy. Chupacabra, for sure. Okay, for sure La Llorona el cucuy y el chupacabras. La mano peluda.
La mano peluda,
The story of La Mano
boludo.
Peluda is sort of a combo of a werewolf and Candyman. As a kid, I was told that if I didn't go to sleep, La Mano Peluda, the hairy hand, would grab me and make sure I stayed put. Verga, yo también, güey.
Thing that I've heard.
La Mano
Me identifico.
Peluda would grab me.
Los otros sí dudesco hardcore.
The other one were like history facts. I
Yeah, like
The other one, no. The other one was Latin America, like for sure.
Ask your listeners, have they heard el caso de Josué?
See, listeners and watchers and viewers, have you guys listened to or
listen, heard.
el caso de Josué?
El del TikTok. No se va.
No
¿Cómo?
se
Oh, no,
va.
el de Temerarios.
Estúpida.
¿El Josué de los Temerarios?
The legend.
¿Josué
Okay.
Dames?
Ya cállense la
Damas.
verga. How about that?
Nos va a regañar la voz.
La mano peluda.
Oh. Se te va a salir algo.
La mano peluda. Its legend is that the hand was the only remaining living part of a man who was killed during the Spanish Inquisition. So he sought revenge by hunting Latino children, stealing us from our beds, and taking us God knows where.
They were never found?
No. La Muerte. The scary Latin legend is the 100% real is La Muerte, the Green Reaper, aka the death. Latinos probably pray to La Muerte just as much as they pray to Jesus. As in, please do not come and get me. Or La Muerte, it's not my time. Statues of La Muerte, often seen as human skeleton in a hood and cape, or just a human skeleton carrying it, are sold in Latin grocery stores right along the saint candles and Jesus pictures. One of the ways you can ward off the dead by placing money and other treats such as alcohol or food at the feet of the altar of La Muerte, just to keep him happy.
Oh, wow.
La Santa Muerte.
La Santa Muerte.
Vergas.
Do you know anybody that praises La Santa Muerte?
No comment.
She, you.
No, what the fuck? Cada quien.
Respectfully.
Respectfully. Eso sí, oído. ¿Tú?
Escuchado.
Escuchado. No, güey, yo ese pedo ni un lado, güey.
¿Se cocina aparte?
What else? What other things have you guys heard? Scary stuff.
You guys know this. Picking up a bitch at the
Sidewalk?
This bitch is talking about el corrido de la muerta.
El corrido de la muerta, dude. Do you know the corrido de la muerta? I don't know exactly. Can you tell us the corrido de la muerta?
Yeah, es de... ¿Eh?
she was ran over there.
Yeah, se murió
El corrido de la muerta.
on her way to her house.
Ajá. Pero ¿cómo se murió?
Lo platico yo, lo platicas tú. No es cierto. She was ran over.
She was ran over?
Right? She was ran over.
Okay, so a girl was ran over.
Yeah, on her way home.
Uh-huh.
So now she hitchhikes a ride
Good hike. Yeah.
to try to make it home.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And it's known that
So her spirit lives on because she was ran over, so she never made it home. So she hitchhikes to get home.
To try to make it home.
And then while she does that, like what, she like kills people or what?
No,
Nomás los asusta.
no, nada más se les aparece.
Like, hola, ¿cómo estás?
Ajá.
Necesito un recte.
Like,
No sé, tú te creas, soy muerta.
ajá. No les dice.
No les dice, no
Nada más
habla.
le dice para dónde va. That's actually my dad's favorite corrido.
I know. Where is that originated? We need facts here.
Factual. Let's fact check. El corrido de la muerta.
El corrido de la... Me sale el corrido de los perros. Chill.
A mí me salió el corrido de la Nicolette. Fucking 2022. Valimos verga.
I'm trying so hard not to look at my phone.
Damn.
Señores, pido permiso para cantar ese corrido.
Ay, no, macayo.
¿Qué, güey?
Al cruzar la guardarraya. Ok, pero ahí pasó. Ese es un
So she crossed
factual information.
the yellow line.
No lo digo yo, lo dice Google.
Google. El internet siempre está correcto, obvio.
Ajá. En Nuevo León pasó.
Nueva León.
Ajá.
Guanajuato.
Ajá. Entonces, supposedly, solamente le pasa esto a troqueros. Yeah.
But watch out, you're just semi-drivers.
Yeah, all you with your CDL license.
Y'all better chill.
Ya, pero chill, no pasen no pasen la guardarraya de Coahuila, Nuevo León.
Verga.
Um,
Que dice, quiero un raite.
Yeah, she says, and then she says like, hey, can you take me where those lights are? Allá donde ves esas lucecitas, ahí me voy a bajar, type of thing. Like that's my stop.
Uh-huh. Does she ever get off?
She gets off, but then like the person, like the corrido at least, has gone in to ask for her, and they're like, nah.
Se murió, güey.
Yeah, like she died. She died last year, type of thing.
Vergas.
Yeah, and I was actually watching a TikTok and they said a story like that.
So I heard that too. Well,
Yeah.
I saw that too on TikTok.
That
On the side of
it was a funeral home, and they were taking a body to the funeral porque allá en México se acostumbra que te velan la misma noche que te mueres, or at least within 24 hours te velan. And la funeral home estaba llevando el cuerpo de la muchacha a la velación, y and on the way there, a girl's hitchhiking a ride. And these two guys from the funeral home, like it was two guys. There's no way to miss it. When it's one, you're like, oh, maybe he's sleep deprived. Maybe anda en moto. I don't know, right?
Hey.
O anda en moto. No es cierto.
Facts.
So it was two guys, and they pick up this girl, and the girl's like, oh, like here's my stop. I'm good. And then they leave the body to la sala de velación, and the people see the picture, because over there they'll make you like an altar.
Vergas.
They see the picture
They
of the
picked
girl.
up the girl that was dead.
Yeah. And they went to the family and they're like, hey, I just picked this girl up. They're like, negative. You had this girl in your backseat the whole time. And
that's scary, bro. That's scary. That's scary.
And the guy says like we kept on praying for her. We went back to where we picked her up, and the family prayed there.
Where was this at?
No me acuerdo. I think it was in Sinaloa.
Vergas.
Los Mochis or something like that. And we prayed, que dijo el muchacho, like rezamos con toda la familia, le dejaron veladoras, le pusieron una cruz, and they said like, yeah, that's where she was killed. Vergas. So they picked her where she was killed. Do you remember going to Tlantenango?
When we turn off the lights of the
La curva de la zorra? So I guess somebody, like, if anybody from Matalinga is hearing this, like, correct me at least. But I think it was like alguien que la apodaban la zorra. Y se murió allí. So now
was
that...
it a girl or guy?
I think it was a girl. I think.
Right.
And now that person se aparece en tu carro. Like, drivers will just look at their rear view mirror and they have somebody in the back seat.
Vergas.
You guys remember that?
Yeah, I don't know why we did that, but we fucking stopped in the middle of the road in Atolinga and
turned off all the lights and everything.
All the lights. I was fucking scared.
Huh? Yeah, Beto. Our primo Beto, shout out.
I was so fucking scared.
Yeah, that was scary. We
I
went
don't fuck with the death. Like, cada quien su pedo.
Cada quien su pedo. Supposedly here on Archer, like Southside Archer, by the cemetery, somewhere over here by Summit or along those lines, there is somebody that comes in the car as well, or que se aparece at least.
I'm dead.
Yeah. We used to go to the Home Alone house a lot. And we also found out, because we Googled the cemetery that we passed by, because we take Sheridan straight down.
Yeah.
And we Googled the cemetery that we passed by.
Yeah.
And it said that a pilot crashed his plane on Lakeshore Drive.
Yeah.
And he crosses to the cemetery.
I'm dead. You didn't tell me that. Fucked up. I'm scared.
Yeah. And we've never experienced it. We went to the Home Alone house like maybe every other weekend. We've never experienced it. There is also a story about a kid that crossed to the cemetery.
That cemetery too?
Yeah, that same cemetery. Supposedly that cemetery is haunted.
Verga.
And this is in like going towards ¿cómo se llama? Wilmette. In on Sheridan, the cemetery there.
That's on the north side.
North side.
Chicago.
North side of Chicago.
I'm dead. Fuck that. I don't play with the dead. The dead. Mis respetos. Like, I hope y'all are all in peace. No me jalen las patas. Yo le rezo un Padre Nuestro or something, but I don't play with that. I don't like those scary movies either. I don't like demonic shit. I'm good.
Yeah, me too. Like, mis respetos para los muertos. But you know, to be honest, you do have to be more afraid of the living.
Yeah.
Those are the fucked up ones
Fact.
with bad intentions.
Vergas, you're right.
The other ones have bad intentions, but
Possessive?
like yeah, like
They're
they'll yeah.
Like, te voy a jalar las patas. No, güey, jálame primero el pinche, el foot que anda bien culero y anda con cramps.
Help me out with the cramp.
Yeah,
Yo,
bro.
¿pues have they though?
Ah,
No, she said that. Yeah,
I bet, Luis.
a ti todo te pasa.
A mi cuñada le han pasado un chingo de cosas, man.
Pero esos pinches drogas, heavy.
Arriba las drogas.
Arriba el éxtasis. El mashed potato y todo.
No mames.
De todo se metió.
O sea, porque estamos hablando de
Louis is suggesting we do a Scary Story Chicago edition.
Scary Story Chicago edition.
Well, we already gave 3 from Chicago.
Yeah. You guys would have to tell me because I don't even look that shit up because I don't fuck with that shit.
There's no need.
I'm scared.
There's
I
no
think my
need.
cuñado, the manager, my sister should record a scary story and
No.
I can edit it.
Hell no.
Hell no. With the lights off and shit.
Hell no. Este güey le prende una veladora a la Santa Muerte para que se le aparezca a alguien.
Vergas.
Se te aparecen los putos viles. Be scared of that.
Goes to the mirror and says Candyman like 3,000 times and shit.
Yeah.
Bloody Mary and
like,
shit.
wait, like-
No mames.
I'm not a very like así bien miedosa. I just don't like going into like very dark spaces like that.
You
Like
don't?
I think that's part of my claustrophobia.
Yeah.
Like I don't like that feeling where it's like I don't know where anything is.
Facts.
That's it. But I like así que digas, ay, se me va a aparecer algo, quisiera. Quisieses, pero no pudieses.
I'm dead.
Yeah. That is all.
Yeah, no, I don't.
Mis respetos.
Mi respeto, that shit scares me, low-key. Here in Mexico and fucking Bolivia and Argentina and Spain, where the fuck que se aparezcan todas esas pinches
En Perú.
en Peru and fucking the Andes Mountains. En Chile, yo no sé.
Esa vaina está crazy.
Esa vaina está crazy. I don't fuck with that. That being said, you guys have requested some scary stories, and it is All Hallows Eve tonight.
Yeah.
So as you're listening this in the morning, in the crack of dawn, in the late afternoon or night, Chingonas.
Comment your scary stories.
Yeah, comment your scary stories. Have you guys heard of these like legends?
I
in
feel like
Latin
these are very
America?
common in Mexico. Like people
But
are
I
bound.
want to hear like if within your town or your rancho, if you've heard
Myths.
myths, or here in Chicago, like if you guys ever like seen some weird shit or nah, se me apareció, Laurita Garza or some shit,
No vayan a salir con sus mamás que se les apareció la novia cuando andaban con la Sancha.
Yeah,
That's not a scary story. Son mamones.
Oh, que andaba en Vallarta. Eso sí es juicy.
Andaba en el Día de Muertos Fest con la
Yes,
Sancha y llegó la esposa.
stupid,
That's
goofy.
not, esa no cuenta.
Esto no cuenta. Pórtese bien. Guys, I hope you guys have a safe trick or treat. Make sure you check your kids' candy because people are fucking evil.
Yeah, that's true.
Be careful. Make sure they're not poisonous and shit. Todo con cuidado. Drive safely and enjoy Halloween.
Yeah, and there is some people that don't celebrate it, so se respeta.
Yeah.
They say that that's the day, el Día del Diablo.
Yeah.
Se respeta. Due to your religion too, dicen que no se celebra, so se respeta. Just have a safe time, fun time. No, don't ruin it for the morrillos. That's all.
At the end of the day, it's just, candy and just chilling and scary movies and a lot of hocus pocus. Ready?
Mis hijos.
Ooh. Ready, sister?
Ready, sister?
Goodbye. to
Goodbye.
you. Goodbye, Halloween.
Goodbye, listeners.
Goodbye, October. Goodbye. But the next time I return, it's November.
True.
Yeah.
Facts.
Ready?
Until next time.
Until next time. Should we say like a creepy, bye?
Shh, my mortgage payment.
Shh, my bills. So scary. Gas prices.
Inflammation. Here's the bit.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Okay, until next time. Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween. Bye. Woo. No mames, me asustaron a la verga.